Hey Purple World, it's Clint, and I'm back to review another one of Prince's unreleased projects that you might not know about.
Purple politicians sing it.
We all know Prince's instrumental jazz releases like Madhouse 8 and 16, or maybe even News, but did you know that those albums were not his first foray into the jazz genre? That's right! Prince actually recorded an EP named The Flesh as a band named The Flesh. Not familiar with them? Well, let me tell you about it. By the way, this episode was suggested by Messina in the comment section in our last video. The Flesh is essentially made up of Prince and Eric Leeds, much like Madhouse. It was recorded in two sessions, one on December 26, 1985, with Prince on guitar, keyboard, and percussion, Sheila E. on drums, Levi Caesar Jr. on bass guitar, and Eric Leeds on saxophone, and another session on January 5th, 1986, with Prince mainly on drums, Sheila E. and Jonathan Melvoin on percussion, Lisa Coleman on piano, Wendy Melvoin on guitar, Levi Caesar Jr. on bass guitar, and Eric Leeds on saxophone. The tracks included were all jazz funk instrumentals and were mostly improvised during the sessions. Eric Leeds was featured prominently, and the plan was to not include any mention of Prince's input on the EP's release, again, as was the case with Madhouse albums. The EP was compiled on January 22, 1986, but the idea of a release was abandoned completely when Under the Cherry Moon and many other projects at the time demanded Prince's full attention. The EP's track list is as follows. Side 1, Junk Music. Side 2, Up From Below. Y'all Want Some More. A Couple of Miles. None of the tracks from the EP have been released, although 30 seconds of junk music can be heard in Under the Cherry Moon in the scene where Christopher Tracy races against Mary Sharon on a horse racetrack. Junk music, Up From Below, Y'all Want Some More, were recorded on January 5th, 1986 during a 7-hour session that was known by band members as the Everybody's Jam session. The almost 20-minute junk music was originally 60 minutes, and the other two tracks, Up From Below and Y'all Want Some More, are part of the same jam. The session also included Groove in C minor, Slow Groove in G major, and Groove in G flat minor, which may have also been considered for the project. A Couple of Miles was recorded on December 26, 1985. But wait, there's more! Although there were only 4 tracks considered for the EP, there was a smorgasbord of music recorded at this time. The first session was on December 28, 1985, with Prince, Eric Leeds, Sheila E., and Levi Caesar Jr., recording 8 tracks. Slaughterhouse, You Just Can't Stop, Run Amok, Mobile, Madrid, Breathless, High Colonic, and a song called 12 Keys, which is actually an early version of The Question of You. Prince was so pleased with the results that they all returned to the studio 2 days later to record another 3 tracks. You Gotta Shake Something,
You are listening to WOOL, your alternative.
Voodoo Who, finest whiskey. On January 5th, 1986, Prince, Eric, Sheila, and Levi returned to the studio once more, this time with Wendy and Lisa and Wendy's brother Jonathan Melvoin. They recorded another 6 tracks. Groove in C minor, Slow Groove in G major, Groove in G flat minor, Junk Music, Up From Below, and Y'all Want Some More. Interestingly, artwork sketches revealed by Susanna Melvoin in 2017 show that the shelved Dream Factory album in mid-1986 was at some point also to be attributed to the band The Flesh, although it had nothing to do with the sessions of the Flesh EP. It was seemingly a way for Prince to move away from using the Revolution band moniker on his albums, even when the Revolution would not be disbanded until October of 1986. There you go. Another unreleased project that you now know about. What other project do you want to know about? What do you want me to review next? Put your suggestions in the comments. Want to learn about other unreleased projects? Then like this episode and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you click on the notification bell so that you can get alerted to future episodes. Who knows? Maybe your suggestion will be the next episode. Anyway, my name is Clint. Peace and be wise.